Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to Projectonegaming. Wanted to do a quick progress update on the Tau project that we're doing. Hopefully it will be done at the end of the week. That's the goal, and we're making pretty good progress with it. So I have a couple of different representations in front of me of the project. You have seen, let me get this rotated, you have seen this crisis suit on the left-hand side, who is done. We did update the sides here and do the silver. There's just very minor touch-ups, so maybe I shouldn't say it's all done. Very minor touch-ups around that seal there, but we got the base done and everything like that. We gave the, let me get a little bit closer in here. We did take weathering pigments and kind of scorched up the backpack area to make it look like, you know, it's been used, like the exhaust is coming out a little bit. So yeah, you guys have seen this, so I'll take this out of the view. We did listen to what you guys said, and we appreciate it. Again, this was our very first Tau project, so we fixed the shoulder pads on all the fire warriors because we apparently had them upside down. Okay, sorry, I had to do some minor model moving because I didn't want to focus on these guys. So the goal is we're trying to get all of the blue done, and then, you know, all of each color done instead of focusing on one model at a time, just because of time constraint. It's just taking a lot of time to sit there and physically do one whole model, move to the next, one whole model. So we've been working on all the blue. So if the blue's gonna look a little rough because obviously we didn't do any of our cleanup work and we haven't introduced the other colors. So once all the colors and everything are introduced is when, you know, everything looks really clean. So the two crisis suits we have in front of us, I'm really excited how this one came out, just with this base work, how it looks like he's kind of jumping off the rack or pushing off the rack. He does come off. This all he's being held on by is this the clear piece in the back. So it does come off in case, you know, for transport purposes or whatever, because it is an awkward posed model. But this is the progress of this crisis suit. Getting all the blue done. There's just one spot left of the blue, and then this crisis suit. The other thing we try to do with the crisis suits, because, you know, everything's kind of unique. So each crisis suit has a different pattern on its legs. Like each of these little areas is painted differently. Just, I mean, it all sits really uniform, but it gives a little bit of a uniqueness to each one. So there are those guys. Move them out of here. Take a quick look at the drones here. Here's two representations of the drones. So what we did is also two different color patterns. I guess I can put it like that for the drones. Oh, he doesn't want to hold. Okay, so two different color pattern for the drones. The weapon drones have the blue centered. The shield drones have the blue outline. Each drone is going to have a metally color in the middle. Same thing with the weapons, but we're going to introduce a little more, you know, we're going to leave a little of the white on the weapons and put a little bit of more blue into the weapons. You know, this blue-white thing is actually really nice looking. We like it. So that's what's going to go on for those. And get them all out of the way so we can get this into focus. Excuse my arm. The last thing is the hammerhead. Okay, so obviously working on different stuff on the hammerhead, but it is coming together. You can see that one weapon's painted, one weapon's not. But I do want to show everybody, because we had them on upside down and everything like that, but these come off. Each side comes off. It's not easy one-handed. So those do that, and these as well come off. So sorry we had them on upside down, but yeah. So here's the basic coloring of the hammerhead. I'm going to try to do a little bit of an aerial here. Okay, so here is your first look at the hammerhead. It's mostly done. Again, we're still, you know, trying to introduce some other colors into it to do the fine line touch-ups and stuff like that, but overall here's like the basic color layouts. Two of the Gatling guns, you know, one's painted silver, one's white. We are going to paint the other side, you know, the metal-y color, stuff like that. And the outlining portions of the Gatling guns, these top pieces right here, have to get the more pure white on top of them as well. So that's the basic look. We even take this off, and I'll try to show you. We even got some of the blue down on the bottom. We're going to paint the legs up metal as well. Now, one thing we wanted to talk about is the actual, you know, color, the white. With a lot of the team members in Project 1 being military, we all kind of like went back and forth about painting things white and how we can make this look a little more appealing. And again, I referenced the military because, you know, there's a lot of different vehicles that are very appealing in appearance, but when you get up close, they kind of have a gritty look to them. And you know, with the Tau being such a superior military force, or, you know, that's the back fluff or whatever, we kind of wanted to give it that look. So some of the paint has a little bit of a rough texture to it, not in every spot. Some of it's smooth, some of it's rough, but it really helps with the flatness of white, and it really helps break up the white, because when you have a lot of white, it really just looks like it's all it is primed, and you know, the eyes can really find faults in everything because white is just so you know, such a dominant color that anything wrong shows up. So we did a little bit of the grittiness and things like that, and it really has a nice kind of kick to it. So again, the end goal is for the end of this week, and yeah, that was the quick look into it. So we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we look forward to the next update. Thanks.